You're welcome back to the part 6 of this video, and which will be the final part of this project. In this video, I'll be showing you the installation of the roller gates, and also I'll be showing you around the interior design of this building. That's the final interior design. In the previous video where we showed the interior designs, we've only done the wall plastering and also wall screeding, but there are some other designs that we've not done and also the painting. But here we'll be showing the complete interior design of this building. So before the roller gate installation, we have to prepare its foundation. That's the ground on which the roller gate will stand. So here is the beam in which the roller gate will be standing on. After this beam, we'll cast it together with the bottom rail. This is the bottom rail which the roller gate will be rolling on. So this is the bottom rail, and this is how it looks like. So this is the end. So the gate is a 12 feet gate. So, and this rail we have we have 23 feet of the rail. So, and before we start installing the roller gate, we have to do we have to install the fence rail, which is this that we're seeing on the screen. So after installing the fence rail, then we do the wood forming for the gate pillars, the two gate pillars to the right and to the left, and also the other pillars that will be holding the fence rail in place. The fence rail is different from the roller gate. So this is the fence rail. This is the design that we'll choose, and we'll install it finally. So the next thing to do here is to cast everything in place. After casting, then we can proceed to install the roller gate. So installing the roller gate, we have to also mount the top rail of the roller gate together. So we attach it to one of the gate pillar, as the one to the left. So after that, then we do the wood forming, also cast it all together. So this is how it looks like after we cast the first part of the gate pillar. So you can see that one of the gate pillar is shorter. So after this, we have to install the top rail. So after installing the top rail, then you can now cast the remaining portion of the gate pillar, that's the gate pillar to the left. And that brings us to the end of the gate pillar installation. That's after installing the top roller as shown. So this next thing is the compound flooring. As you can see, we fill the whole compound. So this is the top view. Fill the whole filled the whole compound. So, and the next thing here will be the compound flooring. So, but before that, let's still go to the back of the house to see what the back of the house looks like after sand filling. So this is the side of the house heading to the back of the house. So this is the back of the house. We've sun-filled everything. So now we are ready and prepared for the compound flooring. Let's remove the flooring. So let's check this room of parlor self-contained once more. This is how it looks like. This is the parlor, the kitchen, this is the kitchen, and also this is the room. Wow, this room is big. This is the room. And the toilets once again. This is the toilet. Let's check the room once more. Then let's go out there to the parlor. Parlor. There's a mini veranda. We are done checking the room and parlor self-contained. So let's move to the main lounge as the main parlor. That is where both the family gathers and also maybe they have one or two visitors. So this is the visitors' toilet. So let's look around the main parlor. So that space there is for the dining. So let's just check around. So let's check around. So that's the final interior design of the main parlor. This is the dining. This one is like a mini store under the staircase. Then this is the kitchen. Wow. Back to the parlor. So let's see what is upstairs. Wow, this was the staircase initially. This is the master bedroom. This is another mini parlor upstairs. This is for the family. As they say, family sitting room or family parlor. This is sharp. The female room. So let's go see. Here is the bedroom. Oh. This is another room. This should be for the boys. So this is a 3-bedroom. Let's go downstairs again. Now that is the end of the interior views. Now let's go outside to see the exterior view. So before I do that, let's put on the tap to actually test the running water. So let's go. Let's go. So this is the side of the house. Now we are heading to the front of the compound. So this is it. That is the roller gates. So that's the top rail. Yeah. So now let's move around. So that's the wall finishing. This is the front view of the house as the entrance. So let's go to the back. This is the side. That is the right hand side when you entering into the compound from the gates. This is the right hand side. So let's go to the back. So can you see the flooring? The compound flooring. We floored the whole compound. We redirected the whole water, the whole flooding water to the water chambers. So the water chambers are hidden from plain sight, and also the soccer too is hidden from plain sight. So this is one of the isometric view from the outside, the front isometric view. So this is the front view. This is the front view of the house. And this is the isometric view from the other side. That's from the right hand side. So this is the end of it. So let's check some other views. This was when we've not painted it. This is after painting. And that brings us to the end of this project. In the next video, I'll be walking you through the reviews we made on the plan after the foundation level. That's before we start doing the block formation on the foundation. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also, you can put your question down in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye.